the other day, when we went to McMillan's, what we were trying to do is that there's a little tiny hamburger place here in Cornelius that got voted the best hamburger in Oregon, and the 6th best in the United States. And I mean, it's a shack. I mean, it's a tiny little shack.
Hell yeah, so it's gonna be good.
So we went in there to, and I saw somewhere on the net that said you can call ahead. It takes a week to cook everything in order, and we don't do it fast. And I think I actually called up and it said, oh no, there was a message that says we're full of orders right now. We can't do one order. So me and your brother went up there, and there was several people waiting outside. And it was they only got 3 or 4 tables inside. Anyway.
Yeah.
So some guy asked, "Did you call your orders?" And I said, "Well."
I've written tweets on Alex Casey for years.
For a hamburger.
Yeah, they're like a forward business.
Yeah. I mean, it's tiny. It's a tiny place.
He tried to wash away the sins of this city.
I mean, if you go by, most people
The
just
evidence
pass.
of the crimes
Like,
committed
no, that looks like
could never be erased. Not by the rain.
Well, most of their business
Thursday
is
conducted check daily.
delivery, right? Or pickup.
Remain
Zero. It won't do
bruises under my skin.
Oh,
Tattoos. Bruising in my
You
soul.
have no.
literally sit. Wait a second. And how many people is this in?
It looked to me like there was only 4 or 5 tables. But there was a line of people outside that were picking up.
And when they have all these orders,
To go, yeah, they had all this. They had all these people waiting for the door orders outside. So you have to call apparently like it before they open and put an order in it if you actually want to get it
That day.
that day. Yeah, I mean it's incredible.
that day, would you say, what percentage of that business is all orders?
I don't know, but I think they're completely. I think the reason it takes 2 hours to hammer it is because all the press in.
Damn. Hey, you gotta adjust that.
Because this is the second year in a row they've got the best hamburger in Oregon by Yelp. I mean, this is 2 years in a row. And I'm not kidding you. You look at this place, you kind of go, Jesus, I'm afraid I might get ptomaine if I eat here. I mean, really, it's pretty funky.
I wonder if they care about trying to scale or if they're just gonna keep doing their thing.
I
think they're just gonna keep
why would you change? You know, it works.
Why did you do? Yeah, hell yeah.
Why would you change? It works. I think the only thing that changes the prices, you know. So I wonder what kind of, I wonder if they grind their own meat or have somebody do it specifically for them. Because, you know, that burger that I had at the Grand Lodge is a delicious burger. And they will, which tells me they have really good meat because they'll actually serve it to you rare, which is very hard to get in a fast food restaurant won't do that because they buy that cold meat.
What's that called? Tartar?
No, that's raw. Tartar's raw.
Right.
But this is a step up. This is like where it's seared on both sides, which makes it delicious.
Hell yes.
But yeah, a lot of you know, the one in town that I think the best burger in town is Raw Poundings at Blackfish because he grinds.
What's it called?
The
Raw
Blackfish.
Poundings?
Blackfish Cafe. It used to be, well, you know where it's
Raw
at.
Poundings?
I didn't understand what you just said. I'm sorry.
It's called the Raw Poundings?
No, Rob Pounding is the chef at.
Oh, it was called Raw Poundings. I was like, hell yeah.
No, he used to be. He was the chef at Salashan for like years and years and years and years. And then when John Gray sold Salashan, it kind of ruined Salashan in a lot of ways. But it certainly ruined the restaurant and stuff. So Rob opened up the Blackfish Cafe, and the food is wonderful there. But his hamburgers, if you go for dinner, it's the best place in town to get a hamburger because he grinds his own meat. So you can get it as rare as you want. It's freaking delicious.
Can you still hear me? I'm outside.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Perfect.
Brother went upstairs. I don't know if he went to poop or get dressed.
Oh man, it's a nice day today.
It's a very pretty day. I think the dogs are really going to enjoy the park.
This whole global warming thing might be working out in our favor.
Well, what I'm thinking is that Coast will be the new San Diego.
Yeah, dude. So, Northern California is just gonna move up. Means all the big sharks move up too, though.
Yeah, well, that's okay because I don't get the water.
Have you heard about these orcas attacking boats?
Yeah, over the Mediterranean. I wonder what that's about.
I think they're done with us.
Uh,
I wonder if they've been killing orcas over there, so they're retaliating.
I don't know. Yeah, they've had some really busy orcas over there.
And orcas do things very thought out.
Yeah, they're team players. I mean, they're doing that as a team.
Yeah,
And yes, it's not. Yeah, it's not a lone. It's not a lone individual. It's a team. It's a
and
pod.
they know it's not food.
Yeah.
So they're territorial or retaliatory. Territorial, maybe gamesmanship. Who knows?
Yeah, it's weird.
Gotta preserve and protect them. People joke online, it's like finally the ocean's retaliating.
Maybe he's kind of a land orca.
And orcas, they are the big dick in town. In
Oh,
the
yeah.
ocean.
They are the biggest predator.
Oh yeah. Do you know that the blue whales are the biggest thing to ever exist ever on Earth?
Yeah. And I tell you what, to see one in the wild, you can't believe how big they are. Yeah, I mean, and I only saw them one time when we were coming in. It was a particular time of year, and I was down. We were below Monterey, and Point Sur, going down the coast, and I was probably right around where the Hearst Castle was, and there was a large grouping of them for some reason. I don't know if it was some kind of a mating thing or what. But goddamn, I mean, I was actually moving. I was steering the ship around. I mean, they were huge. I mean, it was like I'd never seen anything like it. I'd seen a lot of humpbacks and killer whales, up in Alaska and stuff. But I'd never seen anything like the blue whales. I mean, they're fucking enormous. They're just absolutely huge.
Pretty lucky to share the Earth at the same time as the biggest thing ever.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty lucky.
Yeah, they're just enormous creatures.
And you could swim through their heart.
Oh yeah.
You could fit through their heart. God. Can you imagine being stuck in the bottom of a sleeping bag inside of the whale's heart?
Yeah. No.
Oh, that's right, it's not there. Dang it. Oh, just a peaceful day.
It's a nice holiday. We're having a nice holiday here. Nice doggy holiday. Now, does your mom go down to Kate's for Christmas? I haven't heard of that.
I'm not aware of anyone's plans. I'm sure things will start forming after the holiday.
But now, is your mom, is she driving yet?
Yes.
Oh,
Thank God.
okay.
That was brutal. Going to Safeway every day.
Did she just go pick up, or did she actually shop?
Shop.
Oh, okay. Well, that's probably good for her to move her leg.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Being lazy is no bueno.
Yeah.
Like, it's not, you gotta start working.
Yeah. You want to keep that leg, as
Because
liberty.
sometimes people kind of get stuck, you know what I mean? It's like, no. Now it's kind of you causing it. It's like almost psychosomatic now.
Yeah. You got to keep moving those knees. And with all that, see, there's 2 new knees and 1 new hip. She needs to keep all that shit working.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
And you can't do that on the couch.
risks.
You did what?
I had some raw cookie dough last night, but I was fully aware of the risks.
Did you give you the shits?
No.
Was it store-bought cookie dough or homemade?
Mm-hmm.
No, store-bought.
Store-bought.
Yeah, I feel safer about cookie dough at my house, even though I don't eat much of it, because I have control of the process.
Oh yeah, when you're part of the process, you should be fine. I'm not holding hostage on the phone, am I?
Nope, not at all.
Hell yeah. Okay.
I think your brother's just, I think maybe he's upstairs, maybe pooping and taking a shower, and maybe getting dressed. I'm not sure. I can hear him wandering around up there though. I think her sister's gonna be happy. Apparently she's, first next month, she's going over to take over, a different property in Belmont, which is even farther away.
Man, when you get to the point where you're traveling all the time, that's when you're making big bucks, dude.
Yeah, but she'll be staying in hotels all week. But I think she's happy about it because, well, your brother just came back downstairs, so he must have just pooped. And then, I don't know if his wife's very well. So
I feel like as a company, you really need to have somebody trust in that position because it's easy for someone to spin out when they're traveling all the time. You really gotta find a stable human being.
Well, she's pretty happy about it because she gets to move back to, get back to where she's not for this Nicole house for the day. She didn't like it a long time, but actually didn't like it.
Janet, are you there?
Yeah.
Like, dude, I don't know about you, but when I sit alone in the hotel room, I'm only thinking sitting.
Yes.
Like, dude, this place is. Ian, have you seen how Brandon Novak is sober now?
Yeah.
Dude, the two, Steven Brandon Novak, the
The
two worst guys.
repeated over and over. The words resonated with Needham. Had I written this?
There's a can of really nice peanuts in the book a lot.
What?
A can of peanuts.
Oh.
And they have. I don't think they would make
One of the higher ups at Kirk, someone suggested changing the price of the hot dog soda. He was like, I will kill you. That was a quote.
Yeah, they can get so,
Yeah, that's tradition.
yeah.
Tradition is something that we don't have a lot of in Costco.
I am streaming, by the way, Kane.
Okay. So, hold on. We're in the computer.
You'll probably hear Angus groaning through the microphone.
Having 32 gigs of RAM in this laptop is so funny.
Seems like a lot.
What's up?
It seems like a lot.
32 is double a lot. 16 is a lot. It's no.
So what video game are you playing?
Nothing right now, man. I'm in purgatory.
shipping. The couch is such.
Sound speakers. Can you hear it now? Yep, we're in. So I can hear it again. Yeah, headset.
Hey, Kitty, is that a real thermometer in that caterpillar in that window?
What window? Oh no, that's a big one. What's the screaming, buzzing sounds?
Yeah, what's that? Funny, it's a funny spooky thing.
What's up?
On. See what happens again.
Should I shoot just in Discord or something?
That's it sounds like feedback.
Okay, we're good now. Alright. I can now see what you guys see.
I have to figure this out. Is the deal some of these things are reading something like
Yeah.
It's very abstract. It's weird.
Yeah, it's a very abstract game.
I'm pretty much, my ability to deal with this game is pretty much anything. Return to Wolfenstein. Oh, Steve, what was that?
Yeah, Return to Castle Wolfenstein.
I like these new ones.
That game's still not falling.
Yeah, they do good job.
Dude, give Dad a gyroscopic Zelda controller, he almost falls down the stairs.
The gates to the platform were closed. I had a ticket.
Even the new Zelda games like the Master Picture or whatever.
Yeah.
I can't do any of those. They're too complicated.
Oh, Jor's Mask.
Yeah, the Doors Mask and then
You ever do, been doing the word connect on Portal?
oh, I did do an order,
Weird style.
and then, but I don't know word count.
Portal's okay, but I like the connections. It's my favorite one.
Well, I kind of forgotten about Wordle for a while, and then I started doing it again. And then there's one that an offshoot of that one they call Spelling Bee, that you can just get one because I don't join any of these things or sign up. You can just do one puzzle there, but then your sister turned me on one's called Wordscapes.
Interesting.
I think your mom plays it. Your sister said. It's like a crossword puzzle. They give you like 6 or 7 letters, and you have to come up with all the different words. You can come up with those 6 or 7 letters that fit into the crossword puzzle.
Yeah, one word gives you 4 groups of 4 words. Support zones.
And you have to find the connection.
And then you have to connect them all.
Oh, yeah.
5 words are connected.
Something about
I've seen someone play that.
felt significant. It would work in my role, but I needed more.
It's on
Something lingered here.
your time games
Memories.
application.
An echo.
It has all the games. It has Wordle, all the ones.
Something was here. A vision about to reveal itself. I needed to look at it from the right angle.
FBI agent come here. Maybe on the murder cult. FBI agent had come here before me on the trail of a murder cult. He'd gone missing, presumed dead. The cult was leaving me clues to follow, connecting the dots from one murder to the next, inviting me to draw an obscene picture on the city map. Caldera Street Station. The name made me think of the exit wound of a bullet.
I had a flash of inspiration. The ghost of my fictional detective. A story thread I could use in my writing. I had a location. I had a... The dark place reacted to my story. The way into the tunnels was no longer blocked. The Fed had glimpsed into the maw of darkness. It swallowed them
One
whole.
letter in the wrong spot from the first line. The second line I got.
The tracks led into the tunnel. That was my way forward.
I always start with Apple.
The blood trail continued deeper into darkness. I don't like the sound of that.
Is it turkey?
No, it's not tricky, it's 2 letters.
Without the E?
Yes. Come on, looking at it right now.
So see, I had the E at the end for the first letter, written in the wrong place.
The tunnels were a maze.
I made sheet,
The
which is
blood trail led me on.
S-H-E-E-T. So now I have the two E. I have two E's in the right place. So. So now I have to figure out what the first 2 letters are, and I'm trying to figure out what the next one is.
There's 2 E's, you said?
Yeah, the second or the third and fourth letter are E's.
I have an N.
Well, you have an N.
Mm.
So where's your? Do you have N in the right place?
Nope.
Where
The
did
second position is where I have it.
Oh, okay, second. Okay. So that most likely is the last step.
Another place to use in the story. I needed to search the tunnels for further visions. Inspiration for the story that would lead me deeper. The new scene I had found was important for the story.
This is tough. Even with 2 letters, it's tough.
So that's 2 E's?
2 E's, yeah. E-E is blank, blank, E-E, blank.
So it's probably ends with E-E-N.
That's what I'm thinking. Because nothing second to
I changed the story. And with that, the dark place changed.
a letter.
The federal agent had come here looking for
Followed
answers.
as the first letter.
All he found was a fate worse than death. another echo lingered here, a source of inspiration.
There's a use for it, but obviously they're all.
Got it.
No.
I mean, they.
What do you know? Your research can help me, ma'am. What do you know?
There's more than one urban legend about the cult of the word.
Yep.
The murder cult used these tunnels for their ritual sacrifices. They say the cult reenacted the murders in Alan Wake's crime books. The Wake was even involved somehow, under a false
I
identity.
was working down the letters. I was like,
Which is, of course, would be for the devil himself.
It was disturbing finding
and
myself
if you
in the
scroll over,
story.
if you have the same thing I do, it's
But I
connections
was
to
desperate,
space. I already
and it
failed
felt right
entirely.
for the story.
Sucks. I'm gonna do it today.
Oh, your sister's decorating. She's sending pictures. So now you do what to find word connect?
Connections. It should be in the same application.
So let's go back.
And the application is
Oh, I don't have the application. I just do
New
it.
York Times Games.
Oh, okay. I don't have the app. I need to put that app on. Okay.
So you use that.
Okay.
It's the combination of all their games in one single easy to use application.
Let's see. So I like to do it.
These words. These are my words.
What you guys do after your plan?
We have a little. No, we don't have anything.
Oh. Well,
But I tell you, there was a shit pot of pumpkin pies when we were out in Costco.
why you guys got pumpkin pie?
Because they're huge. And I'll eat one piece of pumpkin pie, and that's it. I'm not gonna eat.
Let the day shift handle it. What
Just
happened?
throw the rest of it on the highway.
Some Fed came looking for the cult, but it was a trap. A satanic
Berry
blood
pie, I
sacrifice.
can eat.
Anyone
Pumpkin
who
pie
gets
is like
involved with the
one of
cult,
these.
They're next. I heard their leader is this famous writer, Alan Wake. Their unholy
You know, when we
motherfucking
used to make a pumpkin pie
messiah.
at the
Sounds
hotel,
like a load of
we never even used pumpkin. It was always squash.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Squash is pumpkin in my book.
Yeah, it's all the same thing. It's all the same thing.
It's like onions.
Yeah. Because the whole thing is, it's all squash. I mean, fucking squash. It's the seasonings.
I was making my way deeper into
My
the
dad.
I could imagine this murder cult performing their macabre acts beyond the collapsed tunnel. The cultists laid the casing oven onto the altar with reverence.
Right.
Their twisted
Yeah,
Bible.
he could do my grandma's pie crust, which was fucking impossible to do.
Oh, so you had like a family recipe.
Yeah, what he's do, like, I think from watching his mom for years making pie crust. That, yeah, I mean, it was just really, really flaky. It was really great pie crust. Which is kind of the key to the pie.
Yes, because sometimes that's all that's left. You don't want
I
it to
had
be
to
like
read the scene,
or let
to
down.
see and understand it, in order to change it.
That last bite is going to be mostly crust.
Yeah. And my favorite pie's always been boysenberry. Or strawberry. But,
Graham cracker crust is good. Do they have like Oreo crust that's good?
yeah, I don't like Oreo crust. The graham cracker crust is good on a really good New York cheesecake. But I like my cheesecake to be plain cheesecake.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, just plain, small New York cheesecake. So as you're watching this game, does this make any sense to you?
No.
Okay.
Well, I mean, this is, yeah. He's sorting his talent points out right now or something.
Words.
Yeah, you know what game you might like is called Paperwork Please. And what your job is, you just check people's documents for the Soviet Union. And you're trying to catch people in some nonsense, some of that Western bullshit. And then you catch them in their false, and there's something in the documents that is wrong. You have to find it. And so it's usually
The water was
inconsistency, like because
The
they're
way
very
forward
forged.
was open.
Or some documents are fine, you just pass the person through. But people try to get through and for falsified documents, you need to catch them. It's called papers, please.
Yeah, well, all I have is that. Yeah, all I have is not that before, so it's all the games are there.
I think you can. I think that game is on a tablet or not.
Who's humming? Was it worth the risk to go see who?
Hey, Pirates.
Hello. Oh. Hey, Alan. You snuck up on me.
Yeah.
Sorry.
There's been a Texas just 13.
Memory problems.
It is a 4.7 out of 5
We've met.
on the Apple
Kim
App
Baker.
Store. It does cost some money, though.
Hey, I made some progress on the map. You want to take a look?
Couldn't
tell my mystery man.
Papers, please.
Papers, please? Yeah.
Yeah, this is a game for Dad. This game is Dad, dude. You can catch people really bad. You send them to the gulag for trying to forge the paperwork, or they're straight up spies.
You're making
That's
a
what
map.
you're considering.
Try
Just
it.
hand it up.
Sorry,
It's
not
on
the
there.
dream, bro.
Megan's trying
Something wrong with their
I keep
paperwork.
ending up
Megan's
in
trying to figure out where
unexpected
you're
places. I
She's
find
here to
unusual
talk.
things like those
Yeah,
strange
she's trying to
markings
figure out
react
where
to
you're
light.
Hey, no!
Never the one thing
She
I
can
look
hear you.
for.
Who's that?
Feel free to check
No!
the map out.
So you
Oh, I've been stockpiling supplies while I poke around. If you find a stash, take anything you need.
I appreciate the help.
What is that? Where's that? Strange, just on my room.
Very attentive to make it known. She's like, I'm tripping balls right now.
Wow.
Oh, you ripped the brace off. Yes. You did that. You broke that. You broke that, Dad.
Has this come off before?
Never. So you were getting off, so you spun the chair around, and look how the chair is. You spun the chair into that so hard, you broke it. You broke it. Yeah, it's broken. In a house I don't own, you're breaking the brace that holds up the countertop.
Well, it's obviously what's holding up shit.
Well, you broke it. I have a hammer in the pantry if you just want to fucking keep breaking shit.
Dude, Thanksgiving is early.
I don't think this is the first time this has come off.
That's never come off before.
Thanksgiving, did that thing came off again?
Whatever the Scouts honor is, no.
We're going to script it. The glue off. It was glued. Essentially, it was
Well, why
glued
don't you
in.
just break them all off?
The support, I'll send you a picture, but the support of this thing has been held in by
Oh, I can hear it.
staples. 3 staples and glue.
God, whenever I see videos online of people moving those granite countertops and they drop,
Who's this mystery man?
that is
How many more of these things you got?
Oh, it wouldn't be much of a mystery if I
I
knew.
guess you do, I guess. But yeah, this is.
All I have is a name. Warland
I can't
Doma.
believe.
A talk show host?
No,
I can't believe that was connected.
no, that doesn't sound like him. The guy has many disguises, but a talk show host?
these homes that they manufacture only
Keep looking.
engineered to the highest standards.
Yeah, I mean, this is.
Not below sweater.
Yeah, this thing was never meant to support anything at all. And I spun into
It's
it.
hard so that guy can get out the door fast enough.
So you repaint Caitlin's house, but you break mine. All right.
Now I'm gonna have to live with this for the next, the rest of my
Crazy
life.
wall. I'm just
Look
trying
at
to make
that,
sense
you
of
can live with
things.
us.
Oh, no, no.
I'll trade you away any day.
You can come live with us, Dad. We can be one big happy family.
Forever and ever and ever.
I'll just keep you both chained up and I'll just feed you both. Every day is Christmas. That'd be a scary movie.
Anyway, I think the only reason I use staples is just to hold it really loose. I'll scrape the glue off. Staples on there.
We were like finishing up a house. They all did a lot of purpose for these big companies that are just banging out all these houses. Like entire fucking blocks.
Well, that's true. I think it's probably all one builder here.
Yeah.
I'd always be carrying all the heaviest stuff and the hardest stuff as possible because I wasn't as skilled. So like, it's just very great. I'd be so tired and some of the days where I'm like accidentally take something and we go and see me do it, like, whatever, and then. Dude, when you're doing those homes, everyone's attitude is not my fucking problem until it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he got like some amount of money up front or something like that on him. I don't know how it worked. He
It's
laughed
only
about
back
it.
all the way forward.
And as the
But it was
contract
here
went
for a
on, he
reason.
started really
It had a role to play.
He's like,
A new location for the story.
I think they kind of got him on one. I'm not sure.
And seeing how that thing came along, then you start wondering about, okay, what else is not done very well.
Should we go on a hunt?
Because this wasn't even a two-way gun. If you're going to put a support like that up, it should be to a stud or something. It's just glued into the ground.
The fuck?
There's this video on TikTok. This guy has this hole in his drywall, so he just puts a piece of paper over it, paints over it.
That works, actually.
Yeah, it's like, dude, as long as no one touches it, you're in.
The cultists tracked down the torchbearers living in the tunnels. They locked the poor folks up in a derailed subway car, doused it in gasoline. Yeah. It turns into a bit of a ghost story after that. They say the dark smoke from the fire.
The plot element I found would drive the story forward.
Watch this class.
A sick and twisted story. But it worked. It was locked from the other side. The subway car had become a burnt husk. I could get through it now.
How do you know where to go?
It's kind of linear, you know?
Just gotta keep moving forward.
Yeah, and I have a map.
And if you don't know which way is forward, just send a casualty to war, brother. Trying to find something good to watch. The new freaking Godzilla movie coming out is amazing.
The Japanese one?
Yes. The last one. So I'm gonna say real much.
But
Brazil?
There's a Godzilla -1 coming out out of Japan. And it's gonna be good.
indoor plumbing good?
Yeah. Dude, the light is so good.
Oh.
Oh. Now he's gonna start with everybody.
Oh, gosh.
Should have to corner of everybody.
Oh, my gosh.
So you can see all this game?
Mm-hmm.
You can even hear it.
I can see it. I can see. Can't sit on the couch. Just a little apartment with the dog.
I had to find a way through.
No.
Yeah.
The lights would help
And
me.
where's the camera at, kid?
There's no camera.
It's the TV. It's the top of it.
Can you see me?
Yeah.
What am I seeing?
It's down. It's down there. Oh. Hey.
I don't think so.
Yeah, no, I can't see it. Sheesh. That's a big. So some of the spirits are hostile, some are.
Well, perhaps some of them are, when you walk through some of them, there's some of them can't. Shoot. But I get.
Yeah.
The echoing hall had a story to tell.
Sometimes they just kind of attack you.
I had found another compelling location to use.
You think these graphics dead?
The hole it tunes into the murder cult's hideout.
Do you know what happened in video games? Graphics got better, gameplay got worse.
The Fed had witnessed something here that made him run scared. Whether the summoning ritual had been a bona fide supernatural event or the mass psychosis of stark raving lunatics, it didn't change the facts. The cult was messing with things no one should mess with.
The ritual was a vital part of the story, key to reaching the murder site.
Have you played this before?
I've played up to like this point, a little past it, and then I had to redo my saves. Yeah.
Why did you have to redo all this? You had to prep the save file or something?
Yeah.
Oh man, that is scary.
The story was affecting the scene.
Dad, have you done any of kids' VR stuff?
Done any what?
Have you done any of kids' VR stuff?
Yeah.
Just one little thing.
How weird is that?
That was fun.
Yeah. VR is fun.
And that was when he was still in band. What's her name? Sarah. Or
Yeah.
Can't take the word.
Well, it's getting to be a long time now. 5 years?
Time flies, man.
It does. The older you get, the faster it flies.
Was it Halloween yesterday?
Good Lord.
Jesus.
The dogs are doing it. Yeah.
Sure, maybe sound allergic. She's not even, I don't know, she's just very allergic. She's just like a regular dog. She just doesn't swallow for weakness.
I never heard of any
Yeah. So what happens is they'll start poisoning the babies.
I have no idea what even else we did this kind of thing.
Well, someone invented it and introduced it to the public.
Well, I think half the
Changed.
analogies come from idiot moms on the internet.
No, that's where polio comes from. Did you hear that polio's back?
Yeah, which is ridiculous.
It's back, baby.
It's amazing that you pretty much eradicated polio, measles, and stuff, and now it's coming back because people don't want that. Because it's
Do you think the sequel will be better?
well, no, I think it'll probably be stronger this time. And if you don't want to vax, fine. But if you get it and you haven't vaxxed, don't ask me.
Yeah, but isn't the major risk it evolves and then even vaccines don't work anymore?
The cultists were the only ones using the tunnel. Hidden graffiti signs marked secret routes. I kept hearing whispers around burn barrels.
Yeah, all those vaccinaires and, that died, died, got the COVID, couldn't take the vaccine. And it's just like, Jesus, okay, you're stupid and you died. Okay, well, why?
And we got a barn cat.
What's the thing, Jim, is you can evolve because they're not letting you live. And then all of a sudden you're fine.
Come on! I had all my boosters.
You what?
I've had all my boosters.
I have not.
Okay, well, then I should. Because, over 65.
When I was doing construction, there were workers there that didn't necessarily believe in COVID.
Yeah, and that's when you said off work disbelief, because having crazy beliefs is so much easier than well, it's
Did you ever get hit good with COVID?
and I never had any reaction from shots either, which people told me they, who was telling me? Oh, Alex Ware said that when he took the vaccine, he knocked it down.
COVID knocked me down. You didn't have your experience any COVID doctors?
Yeah, COVID whooped my ass.
Yeah.
So the only vaccine I haven't had yet is the RSV, which is, but I've never around kids, and I think it's more likely to get that in the children.
What was that called?
I think it's called RSV.
Reverse diarrhea.
Really sudden vagina.
No, that's what your friends show, okay?
Keenan. My name's Keenan.
Yeah. Even Angus is trying to correct you.
Yeah.
Like, no!
It's some kind of respiratory thing. I think
Dude,
it's
shit, my
kids
just
that
really progressed quickly. Yeah, shoot that.
what on earth is going on out here? But how does the president get sparked and run? What is going on? Angus. Peggy. Mr. Barnes is excited. What do you think?
I couldn't hear the dark presence. It was gone. The tunnel was open now. I could get through. The dark presence. I had seen it before. I remembered now. It was always out there, hunting me.
Yo, I was telling you how Jim is progressing rapidly.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's pretty nuts.
Well, maybe he's working on that.
So does it end in death, or does it just melt his brain and then he's comatose, or?
Yeah, it ends with that. Because eventually, I think you actually forget how free.
Pretty intense.
Yeah, the last thing I read about it. He now
Somehow the victim's heart was the key.
That's crazy, man. I wonder what happened with Jim and what caused this.
Your dad. Penis.
There's waiters in this video.
Whoa.
This is all wrong. It's a whole wrong. I don't. It's got to be.
I felt the one alone and closest to home.
Damn.
Built different.
I don't think. Yeah, there's.
What is this? Who are you?
She can hear me.
I just don't. I don't think there's anything you can
I'm
do
so
that can cause or anything besides discovery.
So it feels so bad for Taylor, Sarah.
The dark place.
If I found out that was happening to myself, I mean, immediately sell everything, fly to some third world country,
I'm trying to
and just start picking fights.
progress, but I'm in danger. The dark presence. Help me. Please, help me.
So from what you hear, most of the time they have no understanding what's going on.
I could sense it.
You lose self-awareness.
Had the woman in the vision helped me somehow?
Been in the same room with him, yes.
Something had changed. Outside.
Yeah, I guess it's
In the tower.
like
Where I'd
not
laid
normal
the
Jim
house.
anymore.
Yeah.
It was out there.
You know, and they can actually point out a line. Yeah. Inappropriate.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, dude, I've literally had someone walk up to me covered in their own pieces.
Yeah.
Not for $1 million, lady.
Oh, I knew you were going to do that.
They gave me a gun.
Who was writing who? Who was writing this poem? Me? No.
Maybe it's this one.
Mm-hmm.
Step into the murder site. I felt hanging here. The meaning.
I know it's actually, what kind of herbs and spices do you have?
Rosemary. Thyme. Oregano. I don't think I have any basil. Basil's something I always get fresh.
The station had changed. I was closer now. Parliament Tower, our home in New York.
It is kind of like that. It's kind of fever dreamish until it's coming together.
Would I be home?
Because like he's
Or was this just
in the dark place, which is in his work of fiction, but he's trapped in it and has to write himself out.
The pavement at the edge of the plaza was ringing again.
Who are you? Why are you helping me? Are you talking about the murder site? Yeah, I did. We would be if you would answer my damn questions. Well, of course she got out. That's why I'm here. That's the whole goddamn point.
Be very careful, Al. The dark presence is stealing from you.
I only one at a time. I only make Angus right now.
Wait, hello?
See? I stopped paying attention for 1 second, and I was crying. Now I have the dogs.
Father, how are your investments?
Nothing great.
Oh, shit. Well, it's going towards a good cause.
Well, hopefully, take out a really nice spot and keep that.
Maybe he was a victim. The cult.
But they need to make it a rent.
Or maybe he was the monster.
Yeah, rent, maybe. Like in the Vegas.
Yeah. They were probably, it doesn't cost me very much to live, so I'll be good.
How much do you think it costs for you to live per day?
I'm thinking, I think for what I need to pay everything, like my insurance, my taxes,
equipment set to go off when the door opens.
But not anything extra. Before I think I live for about $1,000.
Okay, yeah.
But anything extra, like going out to eat or playing something big or something like that.
Alice's video camera. No memory card inside.
Like a new Stetson hat, perhaps?
Yeah, new Stetson hat. Set me back a couple months. Having to eat a lot of beans. Yeah.
Part 1. What was Alice working on?
Lots of beans. But yeah, no, I think, because I don't have car payment.
And you'll pay for gas.
I'll pay for gas. And electricity is for all electricity in the house. And to run the cars, $12 a month. was fluid.
Hypothetically speaking, if someone were to take a leg insurance policy out on you, how much would that?
I probably couldn't even get life insurance at my age.
The only difference was the Italians made money.
Shh.
He brought
What
it.
if this is fine paperwork?
I took it from a shop. Created covers for his
Well,
life.
yeah,
I'm just kidding, dude. They find that shit.
I'm sure he forced his publisher into it.
the first thing you do is figure out how Bellamy think, how not to pay, how not to pay.
My photos.
But
Insurance companies are pretty good at making their money.
Things got complicated sometimes,
but yeah, no,
that's life,
I've been
right?
frugal enough and planted enough.
We loved each other.
Even though I was fucking broke after I got cleaned out of the divorce.
Then,
But I got to this point, so I didn't have to worry about stuff.
Alan had a war.
That divorce was expensive?
I brought out a meaner side of him.
How many children could have been?
When I got away.
Never mind.
I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington.
I was just about there. Just about.
Well, how much did you guys burn? $300,000.
It was a lot per person. I mean, you know, I bought that lot behind the house. I even ended up with screaming out because the judge was on the tape or somebody.
Easy for me when I
So I lost everything.
Jesus.
Hell, I do it too sometimes.
Jesus Lord.
Yeah.
About
I had enough money
6 years
to
ago,
come up with part of the trailer house. And I had to, and even at that, I had to borrow
This is the door to my study.
$10,000
Where I wrote
from
my
my
books.
cousins. So I could do
This
that.
symbol wasn't here before.
That was it. That's all I had.
A humbling experience, my friend.
Yeah, but I mean, it worked. I don't know how I did it. Looking back, I have no idea how that worked.
All these scratches terrorizing me. Why?
Just trying to focus on keeping the fire stoked.
Better get that fucking fire started!
And much like 2020, place down there on the creek looks completely different from what I bought.
Global warming, baby.
The writers
Latest
of the
days.
story. Initiation. To project myself through the dark place to look for a way out. The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere. Loop me back. I was writing this.
Which is kind of nice. Like, the older I get, I want stories, things like that.
But there was no one here writing.
The gas is lit.
It's a weird game.
It's not something you get to play all the time, which is perfect. There's tons of just fucking garbage
I've
games.
watched The Exorcist once as almost. I don't rewatch The Exorcist. It is a lot.
I did recently.
Watch The Exorcist about 100 times and it keeps getting funnier every time.
Yeah, I still remember the first time I saw it in New York. We had to go down to Manhattan to watch it.
Okay, let's recap what you've told us so far, Alan. For the past 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark Place. It's
The
like
first time I saw it, I probably told you the story before it.
and can be
First
reached
time I
from
saw
the
it,
bottom
pretty
of
sure
the
the
Cauldron
whole
Lake, but
theory
it's not
was
really
bad things because
under
it
the
was just
lake.
like complete
And after
fucking
all this
mess.
time, you've managed to get
And
away.
everybody's walking out of the movie.
But
They
so has
actually
the
almost
result.
look like zombies walking
Mr.
out.
Scratch? Or is it the dark
They're
presence?
traumatized.
They're
It's
traumatized.
interchangeable.
And then
His scratch when he looks like me, but it can change into this
we went
other
back
form.
again a couple
And
weeks later.
Scratch, the dark
saw it
presence,
again.
wants to rewrite the world
And
on
this
his
time there's a
own
whole
way.
bunch of black people.
Which would be
black people
your
like
image,
a lot.
as he looks just like you.
Turned the world into a
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
nightmare.
During
You can't shut them up.
Death, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days.
That's exactly what it said.
You got out of the dark place by writing a novel,
They
the pages
talk
we've been
through the whole
through,
movie.
but your double edited it
They're
into
commenting
a
about
horror
every
story
scene.
that's now changing reality,
In
taking
New
over
York.
people,
Yeah, they
making
never
them
shut up.
crazy, bringing the dark place to bright falls.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fiction
No, and then-
coming in contact
that's-
with the
that's
darkness
just-
can change reality. The story
No,
is
that's
coming
just
true,
just
soaking
if you're
into
in a
everything.
theater in New York with a bunch of black
Like
people,
darkness when
they
night
talk
falls.
through the entire movie.
But last time,
This will be
That's
back in
just the way it is.
yes, last time it didn't
No, it
happen
truly
all
is.
at once.
Like, tons of comedians talked
The
about
story
this. I
keeps
forgot who was
getting
talking about
bit
the other
by
day.
bit as it
I went
unfolds. And that
in
dark
Harlem.
presence is still bound to the
to
lake.
go see A Quiet Place.
I stopped it before it got the ending. I broke free. And so now,
Yeah, it's a New York thing. I mean, they talk the entire movie. They never stop.
magical doesn't quite cover it. Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. It can't happen.
And
If I can
and
get
it
the
turned
clicker,
The Exorcist
I
just
can
from
send
a
him back
horror
to the
movie
dark
into
place,
a
make all this shit go away.
just because of those songs.
Look, I know.
So it was a completely different experience that second time. The first time we went,
Memories.
we were
I'm
Skip.
not sure how much I can trust.
One of the guys who went to school with Skip Armbruster.
It's like
The way in the dormitories, the way the bathrooms were set up is that they had two entrances. One was pretty close to the corner where the corridors connected, and the other one was like maybe 50 feet down the corridor.
Mr. Wake,
And so when we came back,
we've
I
seen our
went in
share
there,
of
decided
batshit
to be, I went
crazy in
in,
the past 24
and
hours.
and
What I
took
want
the
to know
lights
is,
off, or
why am
probably,
I?
I don't know, maybe
Why
5
Ray
or
written for the
6,
story?
I think I saw
toilets and stalls along that one wall. And then
A
at
vision
the
of
end
you
it would be where the
in
other
the
door
dark
came
place.
was another
I think you had
light
my
switch
power to escape
in the
somehow.
door. And I knew what fucking Skip was going to do. So when I went in there,
That
urinals
is
first
the
and then
Scratch would have edited it to
the
get to you.
stalls. And I knew he was going to reach in on the other end of that and turn the light on.
You're all
Because
in
it was
danger.
dark. So I walked in there and I fucking ran to the other end. And pretty soon this door just kind of creaks open a little bit and this man comes in. I fucking just grabbed it and screamed. I think he shit his pants.
Oh, dude, there's nothing better than that moment.
Oh, yeah.
It's insane.
You were
And
relishing it for a
so
second.
much of it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was fun. And he was a smart guy. He ended up being in the nuclear navy. And actually got interviewed personally by Ivan Rickover.
Have you ever
Just
heard
like,
of
that's
the
a
cult
big
of the
deal.
tree?
Creepy bunch, in the habit of wearing deer masks, performing murder rituals, victims turning into monsters possessed by darkness, possibly inspired by a horror story written by a certain author. Ring any bells?
The cult. Yes. Yes. They have the clicker.
If the cult has the clicker, does that make them Scratch's followers?
Yep.
How are you so certain they even have the clicker?
They could be working for Scratch. I don't remember. It's all confused.
Alan, if I'm gonna act on this information, you need to be honest with me.
Yeah,
I mean, I
of
don't know.
course.
Can you even get
Is he confused?
Return to Wolfenstein anymore?
Or is he hiding something?
Yes.
I have it on my computer.
How do
You
you
get it for free.
Well, how do you play it?
Computer?
However you want to.
It's like computer only.
You know, I think you can flash it on your phone. Probably is on your
Oh,
phone.
please. I couldn't play it on. Where do I see it? I mean, it would be nice to put it on a screen like that.
I'm telling you, dude, I think Papers, Please, it would be your game. It's made for iPads.
Wake just gave us a lot
Okay,
of
what would I need
information.
to play
But this
Wolfenstein on my TV?
seems like a good place to start. If we find that, then we find the cult.
Or would you have to consult? Your buddy.
Would you want to play it on a mouse and keyboard or controller?
Yeah, because of the controls, yeah. No, I wouldn't want to do that.
They don't have to be mouse and keyboard. You could have a Bluetooth mouse and keyboard, a small computer set up to your TV, which I think would be a smart thing to do anyways.
Because I wouldn't need...
Like an NVIDIA Shield kind of thing?
No.
You'd probably get a computer like half the size of that thing.
A quarter of the size of that.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
And it could run Wolfenstein.
A quarter of a half of the size of that.
So, if you had an HDMI cable, you put your computer in your little case that's under the TV there, you just need to make sure you had power. HDMI cable to go up to your TV, and then a Bluetooth mouse and keyboard, and you could sit at your fucking countertop and either browse the internet or play video games.
Maybe when it comes out one day.
Yeah, it'd be easy.
You would need to have a remote control. They just put this thing in your hand. It's a little shot.
Yeah, because I mean, some of the little games that I liked, but the new really fast games where you have to shoot all the time, I wouldn't be no good at that.
Is it peaceful then, neighborhood?
That's not right.
So what are we doing exactly?
Putting the clues I have in the right spot.
The pages we've been finding are from a horror story called Return, written by Alan Wake. And the contents of this book are coming true. Why could it have been a romance?
I guess so there, but
No, I was just trying to figure out what it was doing. This story's way too complicated.
and you can't even see the beginning of it.
Yeah, just...
Well, hey, Fuzzy Dog.
So what's Cozy up to?
Get belly scratched. I would come here. Keep it all fluff. Yeah, out here, nice dog. Yeah. Was it just a sweet spot?
No, that's maybe. Oh. There's something weird.
That's you.
Oh, it's from my half sister.
What'd she say?
Happy Thanksgiving.
Oh, which one?
Happy Thanksgiving.
Susan, here in town.
Oh. Well, tell her happy Thanksgiving.
It is funny knowing that the Clary Jean seedless line.
Think Saga.
sneaky farts. But they do make more noise. Angus has their son.
Oh, yes.
But maybe listen to us when we're out walking. Go to pee and go.
Wake has a double. Mr. Scratch. Where is he now?
A cloud of wrath wears my face. The dark place in your place. Stretching out my body of work.
Scratch is here.
I think Keen
In Washington.
can figure out much more about what's going on.
He's hunting Wake.
I've lost Washington.
Wake said the cult has the clicker. How does he know?
The writer is the reader. The next chapter. The next chapter. The next chapter. Keep the pages safe, the dark shining of the words.
Wake is hiding pages. That's how he knows the cult has the clicker. Scratch looks just like Wake.
For what?
Don't wake up the dreamer if your life isn't dreaming.
No, I was gonna shower and put on jeans and stuff.
Shore, but the water is rising.
We're just doing that. When did you want to go to the dog park?
Scratch are clearly connected.
Are we going right now?
Because Wake did.
No.
We're obviously busy playing this game.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking of showering. Well, I have to poop again, so I was gonna poop and then shower, and then we can take the dogs out for the dog park because it's sunny.
Okay. Mr. Wake. I know you have more pages of the manuscript on you.
You don't understand how vital these pages are. They're the only way I can know what's coming.
You're not the only one trying to solve this. This is our job.
Okay.
Now,
Here.
why is the FBI involved?
This is all I have.
Because it was a ritualistic murder in the woods is how this all started, and it's not the first time they saw it. Like someone tied to a table, heart removed and stuff. There's this cult involved, so the FBI is going up to do this. But, so this guy wrote a book about a detective, and his name was Casey, and he looked like him, and then this guy, Casey, actually exists in real life. Exactly how Alan Wake imagined himself, trying to figure out how long has this, him writing things into reality been happening.
So we're back.
So we're back in the normal.
Okay, so we're back in the original now.
Yeah.
Let's do it again.
Yeah. That I just saved. So.
Now, does Casey ever run around?
So you actually play. So that's the face and voice actor from the game Max Payne. Way back in the day. So he played then. You don't play as him now. I think it's just Saga and Wake for this. As far as I know. It could be when you get farther into it.